Well, hello, fellow coaches. I hope you're doing well. I want to create a video to talk about one of the important gathering conversations we had. This one's about increasing leadership influence, and as you grow in your coaching role, there are different levels of leadership, and I want to talk about those today. The first level is positional level. It's you're a leader because you were appointed. Someone gave you a title. We called you a coach. And positional level leadership is the lowest level of leadership. It's not something we want to stay at, but it's where we begin. People follow you because you have a title. They follow you because you have decision-making power. They're part of the hierarchy. And when someone works and leads from a positional leadership level, they communicate their expectations, and their whole goal is to maintain control. Our goal isn't that you maintain control. Our goal is that you empower the national leadership teams, you mobilize them, you support them, you pray for them, you do all these things for them. You don't want things from them. And usually, someone in positional leadership will do that through rewards and consequences. They'll reward good behavior and have consequences for bad behavior. This is not the level of leadership we want to show as a coach. Instead, we want to move up to at least to a next level, which is the permission level. Permission is the idea that you've started to relate to people. You've started to connect with them. You have relationship. And what you've built is trust. We want to lead from a position of trust. And so we do that by connecting with the leaders. You're an accepted leader because you've connected with them. You've decided you become friends. They like you, you like them. And the key to this level of leadership is to develop trust through finding common ground. You can have common ground in your friendships. You may know the same people. Common ground in the fact that you both work with TTI. Common ground because you have been a Paul and they're a Paul. It's common ground because you've been an NLT member and they're an NLT member. You're finding common ground in things that you like outside of ministry, things like sports or food or lifestyle, other things. Even being from the same continent is a level of common ground. You want to find passions and skills that you have together, style of leadership, personality. Maybe it's how you preach or what you're preaching on, peer groups. But the whole idea is you're trying to connect with people. This is the first step that we take as a coach is you want to connect with people, which means you don't just show up at a meeting once a month. You are talking with them, texting with them, having phone conversations, visiting with them on a weekly basis. Well, the next level is called productivity. We're focusing in on the team, on the productivity level. The fact is we brought all these leaders together to the NLT, and they may or may not work together well. Your job as a coach is to help them work together better. And so you want to organize their work. You want to organize their conversations and their relationships. You are a coordinating leader. You're followed because of your ability to help them implement the things they want to do. And so some of the keys at this level is having good organizational skills or coordinating relationships, coordinating work skills, team building, goal setting, and we'll work more on that in the future, how to help them set goals, putting steps to the strategy, the TTI strategy, or the implementation from the NLT meetings, those kind of things. You're making the team better. Beyond that, you start to focus on the individuals on the team, and you want them to grow in personal development. On the productivity level, you've helped the team get better. On the personal development level, you're helping individuals get better. You're spending one-on-one time with individuals, helping them grow in their abilities. You're training them to do things in leadership that they've never done before. You are what we call an activating leader. You're intentionally putting effort into individuals to raise the individual's abilities to lead, and the result is the entire team raises up as well. A personal development leader or coach is followed because they have personal investment in people. They help individuals grow in their character and their skill. They leverage the strengths. They could be a good coach or a mentor. They could be good at discipleship or training, but you're going to help them get better at preaching or maybe it's leading or whatever it is, you're helping them get better. And so you relate to people, You organize the work of the team, you train the individuals. These are the three really good steps. And if you do this over time, then you become what we call a personhood leader. People follow you because of who you are and what you've done for them over time. Think about David Nelms, and everyone loves David because he's shown and developed people over time. He's an inspiring leader. People follow him because of his track record, what he's done over time, and trust. And the keys to this level is consistency, being the same person, having the same character, being humble and gentle, and modeling what others are looking for, reiterating a compelling vision, making sure you're not just instructing them what to do, but why to do it. Developing love and trust and respect and forgiveness in your relationships, showing your character and being clear in your speaking. If you do these things, you'll be a much better leader and someone who is followed much more easily. So three things to think about as we begin this process of moving from the positional level as we move up the scale to the different levels of leadership influence, different levels of coaching influence. One, don't skip levels. Make sure you begin on the relational level. Talk with them, call them, pray for them. Make sure you're spending time with them. These steps best work in sequence, one after the other. Permission, productivity, personal development. Second, use higher motivations as you speak to them. Make sure you're not using guilt and shame and fear and position and responsibility and duty. Make sure you're talking to them in higher levels. Talk about the personal benefit of doing things this way, the team benefit, or the impact of the work that's going to happen. And speak from a posture of love and trust of them, and talk to them from a posture of identity. This is what it means to follow Jesus. This is what it means to be a leader. Talk to them from this is what leaders do kind of mentality. And finally, say this again, be consistent over time. Make sure that you're a person worth following. There's two levels of leadership, those who say you should, and those who say follow me. We are a follow me kind of leadership. We want something for them and not from them. We want to make sure that they know that we want them to experience the best possible ministry, most fruitful ministry, and most fruitful walk with Christ as they can possibly have. I hope this has been a helpful video for all of you. Again, position, permission, productivity, personal development, and personhood.